Alright guys, welcome back to an episode of Rising Star 2. Here's my save files, by the way. We're gonna go back into, Early Confusion. And, the latest one. It's been a little bit since I recorded. I've not really had any good times to record or upload lately. Looks like we got a gig here, but, this episode might be a bit shorter than usual. Because I'm on a bit of a time crunch, but I just really needed to record a video this time. But it might be a bit shorter, but, yeah, and, we'll try to get this series some more episodes. So, I kind of don't remember what's exactly going on, but I guess we'll go to our regular, like, grinding stuff. And, like, we're starting to run out of stuff outside of the lyrics department because you just get way more lyrics than anything else. Even though they're not really that more important. Well, I mean, it does have the topic, that part, important, could affect whether the song is, like, good in that area or not. But other than that, I don't know. You just get more of these than anything else. So I really, like, I don't know. I think I might write a new song. I don't want to say it. What are my current songs? Where Are We Going? Yeah, we just made that one. A 41 quality, really good for, like, an early song. But we might be able to do another. I need some, rhythm ideas, though. So that's what I'm gonna focus on for now. Alright. Repairs. Also, so my mic, my microphone. Like my IRL microphone, it is, I had to get a replacement cable, and because of that, I have to, like, redo all the settings. It might sound a bit different, I think it should be fine. Hopefully everything sounds okay. But I did notice I can't really get it to hide the mouse clicking, so if I'm clicking while talking like this, you're probably going to be able to hear it. So sorry about that, but it's not really the worst thing. I kind of like it, honestly, but you're going to have to... yeah, I can't really do anything about it. This mic just can't pick up my voice in the microphone. And, I might be picking up the laptop air a little bit too, so sorry about that, but I think it's decent enough. And my congestion is, from these fall allergies are getting me pretty bad. It's only bad when I record, like, really. It's been fine today, and then I start recording and it's like, oh, I can barely talk. Cool. Alright, let's do a, fetch quest thingy. So I guess we can talk about ongoing music releases, so it is currently November 9th, Wednesday, and 2 days from now, November 11th, Friday, there's some exciting releases. So, one of my favorite ongoing artists is Mammoth WVH. His debut album was last year, and he is releasing a digital deluxe version of the album. It includes 3 more tracks at the end. 2 of those have already been released, but there's going to be one more. So there'll be one more new song. And when it comes to him, one song is worth like 10 regular songs. So yeah, it's a digital deluxe version of the album, but it's just basically it's just one new song. But I'm still really excited about that. Plus, he's got a second album in the works that'll hopefully come out next year. We'll see. Anyway, we're gonna do some busking. Well, I guess we can't. Never mind. Let's go buy some microphones. But anyway, that's coming out, and we also got the Smashing Pumpkins' new album. This one's really hype because it is another big triple album, another big 33 song album because Billy Corgan just wants to write so many songs. But that's gonna be they're doing something interesting with that album. Pretty cool. Microphone. So he is going to rip Smashing Pumpkins' new album called Autumn, ATUM, and it's getting released in 3 waves. It's three songs, 3 waves of 11 songs each, 33 songs. I think it's great that they're breaking them up. But I think it's great that they're breaking them up. Wait, isn't this the same? Oh, we got invited to a battle of the bands. I don't think we've done that yet, so we'll have that coming up soon. But anyway, they're releasing that album in 3 waves, and each one. Well, actually, no, the album doesn't come out Friday. Actually, it comes out on the 14th, next Tuesday. Yeah, it's a music release, an album on a Tuesday instead of the normal Friday release. And that's because they're releasing them. They're releasing these 3 parts of the album, or like Act 1. It's like an act, and each act comes out 33 days from each other. It's just a theming thing. It's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like it, and I think it's a neat idea. And it's also great because if you had to listen to 33 new songs in one sitting, they would just all blur together. It would get really boring and tedious, no matter how good the songs are. So only having to do 11 at a time will be great. It's like 3 albums basically. So I'm super excited for that. Some of the songs have been leaked. I've only really heard 2. Their single Begilled is pretty decent. They've also played a song live called Empires. I really like that one. It sounds like the Zeitgeist era from the 2000s, which that needs to be on Spotify, by the way. I'm mad that they never put Zeitgeist on Spotify because apparently Corgan doesn't like it or thinks apparently it got hate when it first came out, so he didn't put it on. He removed it from streaming or something. But it's a good album, and I wish it would. I don't know, just put it on there, dude. I mean, Metallica, let's say Anger on there. You know, it's not that hated. But yeah. There's also a bit of a meme going around where Billy Corgan in a concert Smashing Pumpkins recently was just, I guess it was during a part where he didn't have to think. He was just eating chips and dip on stage. Just in the middle of the concert. That was great. Billy Corgan is such a meme, dude. We pretty much... Oh yeah, I did actually want to book a gig and see how that works. I don't know if we've actually done that yet. It'll make us main attraction, which means less people will show up, but I think we still need to do that at some point. Yeah, I think there's some other releases too from artists that I don't really care about as much, but do listen to. I can't really, off the top of my head, remember what they are, but it's one of the hype music week that I get every few weeks, so that'd be cool. Got some exciting 2023 releases too. Another one of my favorites, Greta Van Fleet. They are working on their 3rd album, and it said it's going to be more like the first one. I'm super excited about that because I like the first one better. The second one was good. Oh, we can't book a gig here, but we should be going to one of the bars. So yeah, the second one was good, but they kind of went with the unique sound. They said they wanted to do that at some point, one and done, and now they're going to go back to their usual sound. I'm super excited about that, because I know they're a Led Zeppelin ripoff, but they are talented as crap, and they have some really good songs. We're already booked here. I think usually if you're already booked somewhere, you can't do a thing, so I guess we'll give up on that for now. And go back to our grinding. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of things to talk about during this grinding. And I mean, music's a very fitting topic, so we will practice for the evening. You can see how much it goes up from if we just practice that song and another, because these are in the 90s, they're mostly fine. We still don't have a gig for this weekend, we might just have to skip. But yeah, so we could potentially see new Greta Van Fleet material, new Mammoth material. I mean, we already are saying new Mammoth. Super excited about that. Godsmack, also, that's a band that I've started to get into. I don't know, they're just very unique. They have some cool songs. They have a new album next year. I think it's supposed to be late next year. that is supposedly gonna be their last, which is I kind of doubt that, but we'll see. It's like I heard that they built their own studio and they're just gonna use it to record one album. Like that doesn't make sense. Um, Whatever. They're not the only artists to do that. Let's do this Help Wanted. But they released their single Surrender, and I really liked that one. It gave them a free #1 on Rock Airplay, as their new songs usually do. The Rust album has some good ones too, and I was expecting something more modern sounding from Surrender, but it sounds more like a 2000s song. It's like they've kept their style relatively the same while still remaining popular, and so I'm really interested in their new album. I think it just got a name, but I can't remember what. Um, Aaron Jones, that's another one. He is interesting. So he released his first album in 2021, and it had some good songs on there. Take Me Away is a great song. That's like his big hit to me. But another big hit is Mercy, which had #1. That's more of like a... That was kind of written about the whole 2020, like, Black Lives Matter movement and stuff like that. It's a decent song. It's got a lot of soul to it. He also had Supercharge, a pretty standard song, but I liked it. And his other single was Hot Friends, which that one's kind of a miss, honestly. But then he came back with a new single, not from that album, called Filthy. And that one is really, like, heavy. But, like, he still has the soul style to it. But I don't know, that one grew on me. But still, it's kind of not my thing. But then he released another one recently called Other Side, and it is not what I expected. It sounds more like a modern pop tune where the guitar isn't really the main focus for most of the song. But then, in the middle, you get a 30-second solo, something that is not very common anymore to see a longer solo. And unfortunately, I don't know if this one will get on the radio, but I sure hope it does. It would be... I think it could genuinely be a big radio hit, but it's probably not going to even end up in the radio. But yeah, Other Side by Aaron Jones. That one is... I think it's just very different than I would expect from him. The fact that that and Filthy are probably going to be on the same album is insane. It really is. Anyway, I'm not sure who else to talk about in terms of artists. I think I'll rest my throat for a minute and just practice here. It's just hard for me to focus on what to say while playing the game, and I've got this like digestion stuff going on. But we got another date here. The Beatles performed on the Ed Sullivan Show. Very popular performance. That reminds me of the game The Beatles Rock Band, where that's one of the venues on there. I'm really huge into the Guitar Hero and Rock Band games. That could be something to talk about sometime. But I play a ton of Clone Hero. That's something to talk about. But I don't have a guitar, actually. I just use keyboard. And I'm decent at it, but I, for the life of me, can't get the calibration right. Where the playing and the song don't really match up, and it just sounds played. I don't know. But I was talking about something else, and my memory's so crappy that I can't remember, but we're just grinding here. Alright, we gotta level up for Jackie. Right, I was gonna customize the characters. We got enough cash to do that. I might do that a little bit. I think that would be something fun to make this episode stand out. And it's a triple XP day because of that. Yeah, what I was gonna say was, I remember now. The like anniversary events that give you triple XP are probably equally spread out-ish. And they seem to only happen the first year unless the game where I didn't get that good, but they're interesting because they aren't, there seems to be a big pool of them, and you don't always get the same ones. The ones I'm getting in this playthrough are completely different from ones I saw in other playthroughs, so they aren't set for everyone, which I think is really cool. You just get little bits of trivia. So yeah, Ed Sullivan Show was on this day. February, whatever day it is. This Let's Play really is going slower than I expected. It's only February on like part 7, so whatever part this is. I'm sure it'll start to go a bit faster as we go on, but you know, I am taking it kind of slow. Alright, so what I always love to do for my character is give him a blazer. He kind of has like a 60s look like that. But the blazers are expensive if you couldn't tell. So I don't know. They don't have just, they have a dark brown which has like shine to it. You know what? Well, let's buy it. Let's buy it. What can we put underneath that? Can't really see the band jerseys. I suppose they have those. I wish they would add more. We have Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, Iron Maiden, Anthrax, Van Halen too. We put like a brown T-shirt behind that maybe if they have one. Again, the stuff they have varies by shop, so we might skip on that. You can try stuff on and then, you know, try stuff out without actually buying it. The leather pants kind of go along, or the short maybe. I don't know. You got spandex. I'm not a big fan of those. Camo pants. And let's. I know he doesn't look great yet, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. What can we do with her? That looks cool. We'll go with that. And then dress. Change the dress a little bit. I prefer a dress. I feel like they look too weird with just a shirt. Business shirt, bro. The mini dress, split dress. Tank top would probably be the best here. Colors we got here. They have yellow. I think black would work. And then we'll change her pants to sure, let's do that. Maybe give her a coat. Oh, that looks really good actually. We'll do that. And we don't need to worry about the bra. You can have them just wear the bra, but we ain't gonna do that. We can give them gloves, bands. I think the rainbow would look good. What about Jackie? Give her like, I think a split dress might work for her. Something like that, maybe. Shoes. He's got heels on. I like these. I've always liked those. And then for him, let's go with these. And the blue skinny jean work here. And he might look good in a Iron Maiden jersey. Here though. Just the blank 80s jersey, that'd work. I don't think you can put a. Wait, you can? Or no, that's just like if you want to save an outfit setup. But I wonder if you can like make a decal for sure. I don't think you can. That'd be a cool feature. Here's the mask and stuff. Got some weird stuff. We'll put glasses on him. The black aviators look kind of cool. Let's do that. And I like the blue cap on him. That should be good. Now, another thing we can do if we go home. Did she just say she got tired of wearing the same? Do you want me to fire you? Bro, I just gave you clothes. Anyway, we can change her hair as well. And facial features, so I think we're gonna work on that for the rest of this episode. Multiple style options are available here, which I think just means that there's color available for it. I think the pencil would look good. But I don't like the afro. I'm gonna change that. It looks completely different now, just a different hairstyle. But I think I do want something. We can change the color as well. Let's go with the
use a good workout. I'll meet
Darker,
you in the pit.
yeah, brighter blonde. Go with like a platinum. Yeah, that looks decent. I think maybe. We can give them lipstick, and you can change the intensity of it. Something like that might be good. And then change these guys. Well, I'm not sure if a brunette for her. We'll go with black hair. He looks fine though, honestly. He looks perfectly fine. So that's what we're gonna do with our band for now. We can change him later. I'm not exactly satisfied with them, but good enough, I think, for now. I did pretty much promise I was gonna do it at some point. So I think we'll end this episode here by going to see a show. And there, yeah, you always get these calls like, come see our show tonight. And you'll get multiple, and it's when you gotta go to it. Yeah, I was gonna go to a show anyway, so you guys are lucky. We'll go watch you, but we will up my stat. That's good to see. And go watch the show. Again, we're only going through like a week per episode at most. I would like to speed it up a bit as we go along, but I'm just trying to show off all the things you can do in this game. So today's episode was about, you know, the customization. And before we did one about the banner and shirt. So let's go watch this band and we'll call it a day. Australian Weather. That's a good name, not gonna lie. That's a good banner too. Oh, they're a 5-piece. They got a keyboardist. This band looks pretty cool, honestly. We'll get a lot of happiness, inspiration. It costs money, but we still have a good amount, I think.
Make sure you pick up a copy of the entertainment guide.
That does remind me of something else I guess I'll mention really quick. The money. Actually, I need to call this episode here. We'll talk about it next. And I'll see you guys then. See ya.